We've been saving up months for this. I can't look. This piece is perfect for absolutely nobody. Let's move on. All right, what's up guys? Welcome to my stream. Today I've got a few things going on. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna suffer a bit in Genshin Impact with the Artifact Strongbox 1471 out of 1500 artifacts. So it's been painful, even exploring the overworld. You know, you pick up a random garbage artifacts, it's like, oh, you have no more room for artifact. I always get nervous because, you know, you've been saving up this giant load for months and months. And then finally, you get to dump it all somewhere, and you get to dump it in the Artifact Strongbox. And once, you know, you do it and it's all over, then you realize, okay, that wasn't really, that didn't turn out kind of the way you wanted, and you might be full of regrets. Yes, I am, of course, talking about sacrificing these artifacts here. But really quick, it's time to pay some bills. And today's sponsor is Mafia 42. Mafia 42 is a modern spin on the epic childhood social game Mafia, where you would figure out which of your friends was a horrific murderer, expose them, and then murder them. Players interact with each other live and pit their wits in an attempt to deceive, uncover, and murder each other in ruthless fashion. In Mafia 42, you'll be assigned a random role as the Mafia, Citizen, and the Cult, each with their own ulterior motives and abilities. Mafia 42 adds a fresh new twist to the classic formula with more exciting and complicated situations to enhance your gaming experience. There are even completely fresh new roles like the Hacker, the Swindler, and many others, all of which have their own unique abilities. Mafia 42 is free to play and is available on both Android and iOS, and it is the perfect game to play with friends in real life or with your in-game guild. Just smash that link down below to get started with Mafia 42. Huge thanks to Mafia 42 for sponsoring today's video. That's what we were talking about. Here we go, guys. Our goal. We want a couple pieces for the Crimson Witch. We want a crit rate circlet. I don't have a good crit rate circlet on the Crimson Witch. The other thing that we could always take is a Dendro Goblet, a double crit Dendro Goblet. I mean, what are the chances of that? Of course, any elemental double crit goblet is nice, but let's go ahead and start sacrificing these. Remember, Dendro Goblet, crit rate circlet. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot of, that's a good amount of circlet. Okay, what provides better entertainment for you guys? Me clicking on each one and being like, oh, okay, I guess we'll bring that one up to 4. Okay, this is all right. Okay, cool. Defense, double crit defense, or, you know, what I usually do on my own is I like to do it all at once and then go look at all of them at once. Okay, you know what? Let's just go all the way. We're going to sacrifice all of them, and then we're going to look and be extremely disappointed. That's the plan. That's my plan, at least. Abilities. Okay, let's go a little faster. We gotta click a little better here. All right, we gotta bring out our gamer skills here. This is true gamer moment right here in Genshin Impact, is how fast you can click these artifacts to sacrifice them all. Months and months of build-up for this giant load of artifacts that we're gonna put all into this box. Just like this. Crimson Witch, let's upgrade that Diluc. Let's upgrade our boy Diluc. You know what? I will take a quick look. One goblet. Oh, that's painful to look at. Look at all these disgusting feathers and flowers. Like, who wants those? Okay, yeah. We're not going to sacrifice the Crimson Witch pieces yet. We're going to scroll past them and get rid of the rest. And then we're going to go back and suffer from depression. So yeah, actually, we've already made it through all 300 of these, or all 400 something artifacts. So let's go ahead and take a look at our haul here. Yeah, a whole month, a whole like couple months of honestly just farming and saving these artifacts. Now it's time to be extremely disappointed, my friends. Let's see. Beautiful. I love this piece. This piece is perfect for absolutely nobody. Let's move on. So here we have, okay, we have a double crit 4-stat flower. Now, I'm going to burn through these kind of quickly. This one is missing HP percent, otherwise it would be good for Constellation 6 Hu Tao, but we don't need that because I actually do have a decent piece for Constellation 6 Hu Tao. Okay, an Elemental Mastery timepiece with a lot of crit damage. Okay, so this one, the chances of this one, you know what? I'm actually going to cheat on my previous policy and enhance this one to level 4. If this doesn't go into crit damage, I'm scrapping it. And of course it went to crit damage, so now we have to burn a few more resources. But the idea here is that this can be good for a Constellation 6 Hu Tao. Beautiful. Went into flat defense. I'm not going to worry about it anymore because my other piece is pretty much just as good for Hu Tao as if even if this one kept rolling into crit damage from now on, the other one pretty much breaks even with this. So there's no point to keep going. An HP percent one is great too for just like kind of I don't know, I guess a Pyro Hu Tao, Pyro damage, but we might have, okay, attack percent. Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Dendro damage, look at that. It's got, if everything rolls into crit damage, this is some serious hopium. If everything rolls into crit damage, this will be a pretty good piece, but we're going to get disappointed immediately. Energy recharge. All right, goodbye, Dendro damage goblet. You had a tiny, oh, another 4-stat Dendro goblet. Let's also be disappointed in this one. Let's see. Attack percent. Wonderful. We can now move on with our lives. So, okay, electro damage. I do need a good electro damage goblet. So, what's the chances of us getting it? Very low. Pretty good at being fodder for the next artifact. Now, no good goblets. That's a shame. That's a real shame. But hopefully our circlets can make up for it. Let's see. Okay. We have a crit rate circlet with crit damage and attack percent and HP percent. So if this rolls a bunch into HP, it's good for Hu Tao. If it rolls a bunch into attack, it's good for perhaps Klee or something like that. So we're going to lock that and we'll get back to it in a bit. Crit damage with nothing, crit damage with nothing. Doesn't have HP percent, otherwise I would consider enhancing it for Hu Tao. What else do we have? What else? Healing bonus, HP. Crit rate, crit damage, not bad. If we can get either attack percent, HP percent, or elemental mastery, this piece will be decent too. Elemental mastery. So we're going to bring that one up later too. We've got quite a few artifacts we want to enhance, and we're going to see how it goes. Double crit defense, who cares? Okay, this is all three glorious flat stats, but if it can get crit rate, there is some chance of salvation for it, and it got crit rate. Okay, we're going to bring this one immediately up to level 8, because that way I can move on from my life and decide whether or not crit rate again. Okay, you know what? This will be, because we've already reached the end of the artifacts that we want to enhance. We're going to work backwards now. We're going to enhance this one up until we stop. So let's see. I'm worried about running out of fodder, actually. I don't have that much fodder. So one level 5, one level 4. This will bring it up to 12. We want it to go into crit rate. That's the only way this thing can be saved. Okay, let's move on to our next circlet. This crit rate circle. This is what we sacrifice all these artifacts for. Now, the question is, do I go all the way up to 20? All right, chat. All the way up to 20 or 4 levels at a time. All the way. All right, all in, guys. We're not gonna excuse me, be wimps about this and hesitate and then pull out. No, we're going all the way in with this one. No hesitation. Here we go. Level 20. Level 20, baby. We want this to all go into crit damage. That's what we want. I can't look. I mean, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Not the absolute worst, but disappointing. Disappointing. All right, we're gonna go all the way with this one too. No hesitation. Let's do it. Going all the way with this one too. We want this one in crit damage and either HP percent or attack percent, but not both. You want either or. Okay. Here we go. We've been saving up months for this. For this single click was worth it. It was not. Okay, so we still have this one with 83 flat defense. I see why I unlocked this one. I think I must have just been salty, but I'm not going to enhance that one. I'm moving on with my life. We're not looking at that thing anymore. You can see I have a lot of disappointing level 4 level 4 artifacts here. Okay, we have another one. This one I will accept Elemental Mastery as the first roll. I can live with that, and we're gonna see. All right. Defense percent. Oh, this has been, oh my god. There's a 1 in 4 chance for it to be garbage, and it turned into garbage. So, okay, but hang on. Pyro Xinyan. That's right. Pyro Xinyan can use this. We're gonna keep going a little bit. And I'm on some serious copium right now, but okay, we have 7 minutes left. Elemental Mastery. Okay, I'm done with this. I'm done with this thing. Ready. Give me that flat attack. I want to see 120 flat attack. Bam. I mean, yeah, it's a super down, kind of down the middle of the road piece, which, you know, I have this one, so I don't think I'd ever really use this. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're basically done. But why don't we sacrifice a few more? This one I want to bring up to 4, so I'll lock it, and then I can just keep going through the rest of these. Yeah. Utter I'll bring that one up to 4, and then bring this one up to 4. More disappointment. More disappointment. Okay, we can bring that one up to 4. And the crit rate, which we'll have to bring up to 4 to see how it turns out when it's all grown up. And another defense. Double crit attack. That's nice. Even though the Crimson Witch is a very elemental reaction focused one. A double crit flower. Okay, we'll bring this one up to 4. And bring this one up to 4 as well. Bring that one up to 4, and that one. Goodbye. Defense percent. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm over this, you guys. I'm over all this artifact enhancing. So that was painful. Absolutely no progress in terms of my account for the artifacts.